charts, they will follow under materials.
Yeah.
So I'm now in monitoring phase.
Yeah, I'm in the closing phase, eh?
Oh, okay, okay,
But I
okay, okay.
can't say a girl was feeling a bit sorry for me with the manual copy paste until
Mm,
it decided to try and give me a
evaluation
hint.
form.
Maybe next time.
Project team.
I've got it.
We need a photographer. We move to notice board. We need a team.
Mm.
There is refreshment, which is cost.
Yeah, it's a cost.
Then there is report writer. The
See, there's a place we have a team. Eh? I think there's just it's work.
yeah, that is work, and I don't know how many people.
Mm.
So we can assume that because a team cannot be made by one person. However,
Yeah.
we can
Yeah.
let it remain like that for now,
Yeah, I can just see.
for the purpose of learning. I hope we have captured everything.
We seem to be okay.
So maybe we can compare
Mm-hmm.
your task ID number one or your ID number one. Is it project manager?
ID number one is project manager.
Type,
Huh?
type,
Type is work.
stationaries, materials,
Yeah, it's materials.
enumerator work,
Yeah, numerator is work.
survey forms material.
Yeah, it's material.
We have tablets material,
Yes.
training consultant work,
Yeah, it's work.
templates material,
Yes.
venue rental cost.
Uh, Yeah, that's a cost.
That is cost. Furniture material,
Yeah.
two trainers work,
To trainers work, yes.
and should be 200%.
Oh, yeah, yeah, 200%.
Printing
Yeah.
material,
Yeah, printing is material.
procurement officer work,
Yes, work.
supplies
Supplies.
material.
Material, yes.
We have admin assistant cost.
Work.
No, admin assistant, yes. Work. Admin assistant, is he or she coming in as, yeah, as work, because that is not a consultant.
No, no, it's not.
That is
It's
work.
just it's work. Eh?
Then we have communication cost, which is cost.
Yes.
Trainers, two trainers work.
Yeah, and then it's 200%.
200%. Projectors and handouts. Material.
It's material.
Do you have another
Yeah.
two trainers there?
Two trainers, yeah. Work.
Work 200%.
Uh,
Then we have case study material,
yes.
facilitator work.
You data work.
Then we have laptops and charts material,
Material, yes.
M&E officer work,
That work.
evaluation forms material,
Material.
project team work,
Teamwork.
certificates material,
Yes. Certificates material.
photographer work,
Photographer work.
notice board material.
Material.
Crack we have
That
work,
work. Yeah.
team we have work,
Team is work.
refreshment we have cost.
Yes. Cost.
Then we have report writer work.
Now work and then printing and binding.
Yes, material.
Material, yes.
Okay, all right. So under two trainer,
Yeah.
you can move to the group and put two
And where we have two
group
trainers.
column where we have two trainers. You can put two
And a
because
group.
we are, yes, under group. We can group them because they are. It's like a group.
Okay. So under the group column and where
Yes,
we have two trainers, I type two.
yes. You type two.
Okay, so.
So if you look at the maximum column, so that
Mhm.
maximum means, and
Mhm.
if you look at the notes,
Yeah.
because I normally follow notes when I'm training. It's something that I have mastered after several training, actually
Yeah.
4 years of training.
Yeah.
So for the maximum, if you look at the notes at your own
Yeah.
free time, you'll be able to see that each and every person who is working for 8 hours in a day and 5 days in a week, that is 40 hours.
Yes.
We normally say that that person is
Full time.
working what you call now the what do you call it,
Like
full
full
time.
time? Yes.
Yes, that person is a full-time employee of the organization.
Yeah.
And because you have two trainers here, they are working as full-time employees. So that is why we are now converting, that is 100 for one person multiplied by two.
Yes.
So if you have a group of 10, you're going to multiply with the 10, 100% times 10.
Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't mean that one person is staying somewhere, wait for this person to work. All of them are working.
All of them are working.
Yeah. So, and they are paid separately anyway,
Yeah.
unless they are working as a group where they are paid as a package.
Okay.
But the amount is also inclusive of each and every person who is in that particular project.
Okay.
So
So if
then there is the SD rate, that is the standard rate. How much are you paying them?
yeah, there's a standard rate. So
Remember,
mhm.
uh, that type column that we are saying either material cost or work,
Mhm.
it normally determines how you are going to input your figures here.
Okay.
Because like cost, you cannot write the figures for cost on the resource sheet.
Mm-hmm.
There is somewhere we are going to open another window, and it is going to help us now to indicate the amount of money that these consultants are being paid, or the cost that you have spent, like
Mm-hmm.
communication cost, communication cost. We have those refreshment. If we have a consultant and it must be clear that this person is working as a consultant,
Mm-hmm.
then you can put that person under cost. But for the trainers, because we know they are full-time employee of the organization, we cannot put them under cost.
Okay. But if they were part time, if we just brought them in for that
Even if
workshop.
they were part-time and they are not consultants,
Yeah.
so instead of now putting 100%,
Yeah.
we could have indicated that they are working, they're not working full-time.
Okay.
So we are going to put 50%.
Mm-hmm.
If they are working as a group, you multiply by the number of individuals that will make that particular team.
Okay.
OVT, overtime.
Mm-hmm.
In case there is overtime, you can put there per hour.
Yeah.
Remember, we normally prorate the labor cost based
Mm-hmm.
on the number of hours that each and every person is working that project.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So remember, our base calendar is standard. That is what we indicated from the word go.
Yeah, we said standard.
Standard means that this person is working for 8 hours in a day,
8 hours a
5 days
day.
in a week.
Or
Yes.
yeah.
So that is why we have standard accrual is now, we are now prorating,
Mm,
multiplying by what each and every person is earning per hour.
mhm,
Then we have the cost. The cost will be indicated there. We are going to see that.
mhm,
If you don't have, for example, the overtime,
mhm.
then it means that the final cost will be the same as maybe the standard rate.
Yeah.
Um, so we can, now that we have created our resource sheet, it's also good
Mhm.
to save our work first.
Okay. We keep saving.
Yeah, we keep saving our work. Now we go back again
Mhm.
to the sheet to check the cost for each and every item.
Okay.
So we're also going to start from initiation phase. Project manager is being paid 5,000.
Uh-huh.
Stationery materials 1,000.
1,000.
I want you to
So
first of all indicate for stationaries.
for stationaries.
So you not put it under standard rate because the stationaries cannot, you cannot determine the cost of stationaries by rate per hour,
Yeah.
neither overtime. So you can put it under cost. Try to put it under cost.
Or just under cost. Huh?
Yes, under cost. That is fine. Now,
Mhm,
for the project managers,
mhm,
we might be forced to do manual calculation
mhm,
a little bit
mhm,
because the cost of a work
mhm.
is supposed to be determined by the rate per hour.
Yes.
But now, if you look at my question here, I just put this deliberate,
Mhm.
is that this person is working for how many days?
For example, this one, the duration here just says 1 day.
1 day.
Yeah.
Those are 8 hours per day.
Hmm.
So maybe we can check 5,000 divided by 8
Okay.
so that we
So
can be
that we
able
get.
to know
Hmm.
the rate per hour. It is very, very important
Okay.
to determine the
So
rate per hour.
625. Huh?
Is it 625?
Yes.
Okay, so we are going now to work with 625
So that will be the rate per hour.
for the project managers. He is working
Project
for only
manager.
1 day, 8 days.
Yes. Yes.
So you have said it 625.
625. Yeah.
So we work with the 625.
Yeah.
That is now the standard rate. There is no overtime.
No, there's no overtime.
So for the cost, just leave it the way it is.
Okay.
So you focus only on the standard rate for work. So enumerators. Let's also confirm the enumerators. And where did I get the enumerators? What about community liaison and transport?
Yeah, I think
It's
I
like I
think our
skipped
next
that.
one is community liaison,
Let me insert
which
that.
is also work. Eh?
Okay. I want to insert it because it's like I did not copy that. I want to insert a resource.
Oh, you okay?
I
You
skipped that
skip.
one.
Okay.
Insert a resource. I
Mm,
don't know how I overlooked this.
mm.
Community liaison. Then there is transport, which is cost.
Mm.
So transport we have costs.
Yeah,
Community liaison we have work. And how
yeah, that
much
is
is community liaison? 4,000
is
divided by
32,000
16.
divided by 60. Oh, because now there we have
2 days.
102. Okay, yes, screen. I was just moving the screen.
Mhm.
Oh, because it is 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
Okay.
And the amount is 4,000, right?
Yeah.
Does it mean 250? 250
So it's 250
per hour.
per hour.
Yes, it is 250 per hour. For the
Okay.
transport, I want you to highlight anything, anywhere we have cost, I want you to highlight it
Uh-huh.
with a different color.
Just hold on. So community license, we've said it's 250. So you said anywhere we have costs, I
Cost, yes.
highlight with a different color.
Yes. You can use red, you can use yellow, whatever color you want to use.
It's okay.
For the enumerator, we have said that how much is the enumerator? We have not calculated for enumerator.
Mm,
Enumerator, we have 6,000 divided by 16.
okay. So I didn't. I was just going to the cost to the
Mhm.
highlight my. Okay, so enumerator. We've said I'm at enumerator now. So there are
2 days.
yeah 2 days. So
So that
divide by
is
16 again. Yeah,
yes,
yeah. Per hour is
6,000.
375,
Yes, 375.
and it's just one enumerator.
Yeah, it's one enumerator.
Is 375.
For material,
Yeah.
we have the survey forms.
Mm.
Mhm. Survey forms.
Where the survey forms and tablets 4,000. Eh?
Oh, it's we're supposed to have yeah,
Yeah,
forms and
I think
tablets, which is
yeah, I think
4,000.
4,000. So for material,
Mm-hmm.
we just put that cost, that amount.
Yes, we do. We put that amount. We don't change the amount.
So just under standard rate. Eh?
Yes, we have said we
Okay.
have forms and what is it? Forms and tab survey forms and tablets.
Yeah.
Survey forms and
In the
tablets.
task, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
There are two lines, but in the budget,
Mm,
it's one.
they
Yes.
have one budget, so that is why I want to put them under the same line.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. Let me pick something.
It's okay.
I'll be right. All right. So or we just split the cost. I'm back. We
Yeah,
had
we can also split the cost. There is no problem. You can
yeah,
divide by
2,000,
two,
2,000. See there? Or 1,000, 3,000.
whatever, provided the
Yeah,
amount is adding up
yeah.
to 4,000.
Yes, 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 yes. So we have the training consultant.
Mhm.
That's 6,000. It's just a
Now,
day.
now, training consultant, because
Huh.
that question is very clear. This is a training consultant.
Uh-huh.
For how long can you train the project team? Is it
Well,
not
if it
once?
says
Is it
it,
repetitive?
yeah, it could be
Repetitive.
repetitive, but for the purpose of this illustration, it's just a day.
It's one day.
Yeah, so they'll be paid 6,000 that day.
Okay, so it is the same as either whether you put it under cost, it has no impact anyway.
Yeah, but it
Mm,
will just be a six. We don't need to divide that
mm,
by 8.
okay,
I think it's just 6,000.
but yes, we really need to divide it by 8. If you put
Uh-huh.
8,000,
Mm.
the system is going to prorate and it will give you more than 8,000.
It will be a lot
because
of money, yeah?
yeah,
Okay. All right.
so we can
Because that is
6,000 divided by 8.
yeah. Okay, let me go back and undo that.
Mhm. For the
Uh,
template, it is okay. That is 1,000 because these are materials.
yeah.
For the templates, we have 1,000.
Yeah, because they are materials. So
Mm,
750 for the consultant.
750.
Mm,
Okay.
is it for the templates?
We can work with 1,000.
Yeah, we can work with 1000.
For rental, highlight it.
Okay, because it says cost there.
Mm-mm. Even if you try to add something under that particular resource,
Mm,
you'll not be able to type anything. Try to type where we have overtime, standard rate, or even
yeah,
cost.
yeah, nothing.
It is
You can't type.
inactive.
Yeah, you can't type anything there.
Okay. Furniture, materials.
We had furniture, materials. Yeah, it's 3000.
Yeah, 3,000
Where are we?
for furnitures. Furniture is 3,000.
Oh, yeah, venue we can't.
You can't.
Hey, my friend, I don't know
You
if
can't.
I'm tired or I'm still wondering where have we put the venue cost? It's what we're just talking about.
Yeah.
So material, yeah, that one goes the entire amount.
3,000.
Now we have two trainers again here.
Two trainers. Where are the
It's
two trainers?
10,000
Or where are the two trainers? They are under. Oh yeah, two trainers, two
immediately.
days.
Yeah, yeah. So
Now, how
10.
much is the trainer?
Now the trainer.
Because they are paid to mean 10,000 total of 10,000.
So do we assume they are either both getting five,
Yes,
or do we also just aggregate and say 10,000 divided by what?
divided by
16.
16.
Mm.
Yeah,
So that would be okay at
that would
625.
be okay.
625.
625.
Yeah, 625.
Okay. hmm For the trainer, that is 625 per hour.
Yeah,
So if you multiply by for how many hours? For how many days? 2 days.
2 days.
Okay, we move to procurement officer.
But we have, you see,
Mm-hmm.
so trainers 10,000. So printing is material.
Yeah, 2,000.
So that is 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
You know, printing, yeah, it's 2,000.
Procurement officer is 4,000 divided by how
Procurement
many
officer.
hours? Divide
How
by
many?
8.
Just a day, yeah?
Yeah, a
Divided by
day.
8. 500. Huh?
Yeah, 500. Procurement officer standard rate 500. Then we have surprise
Mm.
5,000.
Do we have supplies 5,000? Yeah. So that one goes like that. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 5,000.
Admin assistant
Admin assistant is 3,000.
divide by 8.
Yeah, we have to do, and then it's just one day,
That's 1 day.
like 375.
375 for admin assistant.
Communication is a cost.
Communication is a cost. We
Is
highlight
the
that.
highlight matter?
Yes. We have two trainers. Where we had the two trainers, are they two
So we have,
days?
hmm?
2
Yeah.
days.
So we have
Mm-hmm.
two trainers.
2
but
trainers.
just for a day. Huh?
This one is for a day, yes.
Uh,
Mhm.
uh,
Did we actually do the right? Because here we have, I feel that there is somewhere we have made a mistake, but
yeah.
we are going to correct it later.
In the
For the two
costing
trainers,
of the hourly rates.
yes, the hourly rate for the 2 trainers for 2 days.
Yeah, because if it's because once we get for a day, then we need to get for the 2 days, or will it, or is there somewhere where we'll have to do that again?
Like now, we have 2 days here for trainer onboarding and material and applied
Yeah,
in phase.
yeah,
We had 2 trainers, 2 days. So that means one trainer is 16 hours.
yeah.
Then the other one is 16.
Yes. So
And they are
whatever
paid
we
a
get
total
here,
of,
we have to multiply by two.
yeah, so it is 10,000 divided by 32.
Yeah. Or whatever we had done, 10,000 divided by six, but
Mm,
times two.
yeah, times 2.
Yeah. So it's like
10,000.
625 times two. Yeah, I think I agree with you.
That is around 313.
Yeah, if or we multiply by 32. Okay, so the best one is to multiply by 32.
Yeah,
312.5, will 12.5 come, or we just round off?
we can try to type and see what that. Yeah, we have decimals. Let
And
me also
where are we
try to
like?
type where we have 2 trainers.
Yeah,
We had
after
dedicated
furniture,
three.
right?
Yeah, yeah. After furniture, we have cost which is
Three,
625.
yeah.
So it's supposed to be 312.
Mm.
Nasumuni.
312.5. If it is accepting, it is okay. Yeah.
It is accepting.
So the next two trainers is where we were now.
Yes, yes, yes. Is it not the same? It is this. No, it is not the same. It is now 625.
Yeah, because this is just one trainer.
But are these paid the same amount? That's another question we need to ask
Yeah,
ourselves.
you see now this we can only assume that it's 5-5.
Where are the 2 trainers? Are they under execution or they are where?
They are
Left
under task name is which one? This one.
after
Yeah, under
community
execution. Under
in
execution.
execution. Oh, now and they are
Mhm.
paid the same amount, 10,000.
Yeah, 10,000.
So
So
that
is
is
that each?
625
Is that each or for both combined?
combined.
Combined. Eh?
hmm So that should
So this.
be 625.
Yeah.
Then there is projectors 2000.
Mhm.
We have 2 trainers again.
Yeah.
So these 2 trainers are paid the same amount,
They paid the same amount
but for
also.
one day.
Yeah, even the first ones were for one day.
So it's the same amount,
It's a
620,
625.
625.
So yeah, 2,000.
We have 625. Then we have case studies.
Yeah, 625 also. We have case studies.
hmm We have
Where are these
15.
case studies? 1,500.
1500, yes.
And we have, is it a
Those are
facilitator there?
materials.
Mm.
So 1500. Facilitator. Facilitator, that is a person work.
That's a person. It's just one for 8 hours.
Yeah,
Charts.
it will be what, 750?
Yeah, it will be 750.
Facilitator 750.
The M&E officer gets interesting.
Mm, so that is the
At least,
standard rate. We have now the laptop charts and
yeah,
charts. We have laptop and charts. Where is it? Laptop and chat. 1,000.
yes. I was actually at the M&E officer, so I can see it's 0.5 half a day,
Oh, M&E officer.
and you'll get there. I just went a bit ahead.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
M&E officer. So those are 4 hours.
Those are 4 hours. That's 1,000.
Yes, 1,000. Sure.
Okay.
Evaluation forms. How
Mm,
much are we paying for them? 500.
500. Yeah.
Evaluation forms. 500.
Mm. Now this team.
Mm-hmm. The
What is our
project
assumption
team
here? We just say 5,000 divided by five
by
by
8.
it's 0.5 day.
And
It's half a day, so by four.
mhm. So the project team
Mm.
can assume it's one person, or maybe they are
Mm.
working as a team,
Yeah,
but they are paid as a package 5,000.
yeah,
So as
that
one.
makes sense. Yeah, it's one.
So how much did you get?
1250.
250
1250.
per hour.
Yeah,
250.
we have some.
Certificates. We have certificates.
Yeah, they're 2,000.
2,000.
Mm.
Certificates 2,000.
Mm.
2,000. Photographer is a person.
Photographer is a person who will be paid 3,000. So, and it's just for half a day,
Mm-hmm.
just to 750.
750 as well.
Yeah.
Photographer
Notice board
750.
can cannot be a person.
Notice board, their materials,
Yeah.
2,000.
Yeah. Designer can see who needs a clerk or so for the clerk it's 375.
375.
If I'm not wrong. There's another team here.
Yeah, there is another team. So for the notice board, we have said they are what? How much? 2,000.
Yeah, notice board. Huh?
Yeah, 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000. 2,000.
Then we have team,
Yes.
5,000 divided by 8.
It's 625.
625.
Yes.
Then we have refreshment, we highlight them.
Oh, that's a cost we highlight. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let me highlight that. Yeah. And then finally we have. Is it finally really? After we were at refreshments. Now we have 2 days report writer
Mm-hmm.
at 6,000.
Report writer 6,000. So how much per hour?
So if those are 2 days is 16, then it's 375.
375.
Mm.
Then we have binding materials,
Binding materials just 1,500.
1,500.
Seems like that's where we reach.
Okay. All right. So we can save that one.
Yeah.
So I want us to go to entry mode. So you are on the resource sheet. I want you to go
Yes.
back to the entry mode where we can be able to see the task name, the schedule, the start date.
So the entry mode, let me understand.
The entry mode is going back to where you were before the resource sheet.
So I close it.
No, you don't close it. When you close it, you close the entire project. So you can check where we have the file. Below the file, we have the Gantt chart.
So
The first tab.
if I say file, it wants either me to save as or new. Or
Do not click file. I want you to check what is below the file.
there's the my timeline is there.
Gantt chart.
My timeline.
Before you click file,
Yeah.
there is Gantt chart, right?
Oh, I know what you mean. It's usually at the top left there, but I can't see it. Let me maybe I need to move my tab on that side.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't see it, but I know it's usually the top left there. Top left. So for me, it's the timeline that is there, the resource sheet.
Click view. Click view again. The view tab.
Yes.
So click project first, then click the
Yeah,
view
the
tab.
Gantt chart, the Gantt chart is there. So I click Gantt chart now.
Yes, click Gantt chart. No tracking, the first one.
Yes, Gantt chart.
So we are now back
We are back.
to
Yeah, we are back to
where
we
we
are
were
there.
supposed to.
Yeah.
So I want us to now focus on the cost for that is where we have cost. Let me highlight it in my equation so that I can be able to locate it. So where do we have cost? Planning phase we have cost.
Oh, you now I'm looking at our project.
Oh yeah, yes, our question
Oh,
now.
where we have costs. Now I need to know what is cost that. So needs assessment survey. That's
Need assessment, we have cost.
yeah.
My cost is under stakeholders engagement.
Or stakeholders engagements.
Under initiation phase, that is where we have now the cost for transport. Do you have any other cost there?
Oh no, we don't because needs assessment survey is material.
hmm Then there is planning phase, venue rental,
Yeah, venue rental
and communication,
and communication.
which is number sending invitation and confirmation.
Yeah, let me just highlight it. Do I need to highlight them on this
Yes,
side?
yes,
So
yes.
it will help.
Highlight them. Highlight
Yeah.
them so that we can be able to move faster.
Did you say venue booking and setup?
Venue, sending invitation and confirmation, still under planning.
Yes.
And also venue booking and setup, we have venue rental.
Yes.
So we also have a cost there.
Yeah, we have a
I don't know
cost.
whether we have any. Yeah, we have another cost under closure phase,
Mm-hmm.
which is refreshment.
Let me go to closure phase. That's where our next one is.
Yes.
Closure phase, closing. We have project certificate photo session,
hmm
final
Teamwork.
acknowledgement notice and final community notice and acknowledgement, project team debrief, final report submission.
So under project team debriefing meeting,
Yeah,
there is
we
a
had
cost.
this. Okay.
Cost for refreshment when you're doing meeting.
Yes, it was refreshment.
So I want you to highlight that.
Yeah.
Then we go back to the question to the program.
So I can still say view to
Uh,
the. We go back to the resource sheet.
no, we go back to the program, the entry mode.
Okay. Yeah.
Now,
That's where I was actually when I was highlighting.
okay, all right.
Uh,
So now I want you
mhm.
now to. Oh, you are highlighting in the program where we have the
Yeah,
the
because I
schedule.
had already highlighted in the resource sheet. Then I went to the program,
Oh, okay,
to the
okay,
project.
okay. I think I should also highlight it. It
It's
is
okay.
actually much better in that.
Mm.
So under planning, we have venue booking. That is what else? Under planning, sending
It's just this.
invitation. No.
No, that one is yeah under planning. Yeah, venue booking and sending invitation.
Okay, okay. Let me highlight it from that point. Then during initiation, we have, do we have any
Stakeholder engagement and mobilization.
stakeholder engagement and mobilization? So in total, we have how many costs? Are they four?
1, 2, 3. I think there are four.
Yeah, they are four. That's better that way.
Mm. Mm.
Now, I want us
Let's go
to
back to the
go on.
which tab I should be in the project, the
Uh,
program. Eh?
so you should be in the entry mode of your Gantt chart
Yeah,
or
yeah,
your schedule.
yeah.
So leave the column for predecessors.
Mm-hmm.
We did that one yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So I want us
Yes.
to focus on the resource column.
Okay.
So under project kickoff, that is where the first resource is utilized.
Mm-hmm.
And we have two resources, that is project manager and stationery.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yes.
So I want you to place your cursor on the resource name against the project initiation and kickoff. That row
Mm.
where it meets the resource names, that is project initiation and kickoff, where it meets the resource name.
Yes.
So place your cursor there.
Mm-hmm.
Just place your cursor there. Can you see a drop down arrow now that's
Yes.
been activated?
Yes. It's a drop down. Huh?
So I want you to click that. What can you see?
A lot of options: photographer, trainers,
those
furniture.
are those are now the resources that you have added.
Yeah.
Now you're supposed to assign project initiation and kickoff. There are two resources that are needed there for that to happen. Number one, we need the project manager and we need the stationaries. So I
Oh,
want you to check where the project manager is and check the box,
yes.
and where we have the stationaries and check the box.
Okay, done.
That is done.
Mm.
We move to stakeholders engagement. I hope
Uh,
you can see what is
yeah.
happening on your
Yes.
Gantt chart on the far end of your right hand side.
Yeah. It says project manager stationary.
Yes, yes. Now that is fine. Stakeholders
So we go to.
engagement.
Mm-hmm.
We need what and what? We need community liaison and we need transport.
Community liaison and transport.
So you select community liaison, where we have community liaison,
Yeah, and transport.
and where we have transport. Can you see transport?
Yes, it's down there.
But now the question is,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to go back to your question
Mm-hmm.
in the Excel sheet. Remember, transport was 3,000,
Yeah, let me find. Yes, 3,000.
but we did not indicate it in the resource sheet.
Yeah, we could
That
not calculate
means
anyway. Uh-huh.
the only cost that has been picked by the system is only the cost for community liaison.
Yeah, the 4,000.
Okay, now we go back again, and I want you to click the same point where we have the resources, where we have the drop down arrow. You double click it.
Mm-hmm. Double click.
Yes, until another window pops up.
Uh-huh. You just came like the one for predecessor.
Yes, can you see we have task information wizard?
Yes, yes.
There is the general, there is the predecessors, there are the
Yeah,
resources.
yeah. Resources, advanced notes, those
Yes,
ones. Mm-hmm.
I want you to indicate the cost of transport,
Mm-hmm.
which is it 3,000, where we have 000 in the cost
So,
column.
so I go to the resources tab. Eh?
Yes, the resource tab.
Yes, yes. Then there's community liaison 100% 4,000.
Mhm.
Transport is 00 in the cost. So I put
Yes,
3,000. Eh?
yes, you indicate that you're supposed to pay 3,000.
Okay.
Then I want you to,
So just say okay. We are done here.
before you say okay,
All right.
I want you to move to the notes. Can you see the notes?
Yeah, there are notes.
I want you to write any message to the person to the community liaison.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave a note to the community liaison.
Oh, like a great, a thank you note or a.
Any message. Just
So
leave a
I just
message
put a
to the
note.
community. Yes,
The community is the community liaison person. Huh?
yes. Like now, I want to tell the community lesson I have spent 3,000 on transport, or maybe the what, hmm or good work, or you are doing great work.
Uh,
You are doing great work.
uh-huh.
So once you have done that,
Mm.
you can just hit OK.
I say okay.
Yes, you hit OK.
Mm.
I want you to check your gang chart on the far end.
Mm. Sys community liaison transport 3,000 in brackets.
Yes, it has now
Yeah.
picked the cost. So that is how you add the cost. You cannot add the cost in the resource sheet.
Mm-hmm.
So you normally add it at this point.
Okay.
So we go on.
Mm-hmm.
That is need assessment.
Need assessment survey. Yeah.
What do we need there?
Uh, I can go and
We
check.
need enumerators, survey forms, and tablets.
Yeah.
Enumerators.
Enumerator. So I go there.
Enumerators.
See
We need
enumerator.
survey forms and tablets. So we need 3 items there.
Mm.
So have you picked that?
Enumerator. Survey forms. Yeah, I've picked that.
Venue booking.
For or you've moved to the
I'm following the tasks. You cannot work on the faces because the face depends on what is below there. Depends on the subtasks. You have already broken the face, so you don't concentrate on the face anymore.
uh,
You
so
concentrate on individual
single
activities.
activities. Yeah. But see, we have training program design and scheduling.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
That is where we
So
need consultant and templates.
uh, it's just that I
What
need to
about
switch
venue
tabs
booking? Oh,
for
the design training and design is sorry,
yeah,
it's because I had
council
highlighted with yellow. So that is why
or
it's bringing a
council.
lot of confusion here. Let me unhighlight
All right.
yellows.
All right. So consultant and templates.
So we need what under training?
Well, 6 consultants and templates.
Consultant and templates. We need the consultant and templates. Consultant, where is our consultant? Consultant. Do I even
So
have
you-
consultant here?
or maybe we defined them as training consultants, so they are down there.
Or training
I was
consultant?
trying to look for under C, but that's
Sure.
okay.
Training consultant. Yeah, training consultant. Very true.
All right.
Venue booking, we need furnitures. And we also need the cost, which is 8,000.
Uh,
Venue booking, we need the furnitures first. We pick furnitures. Then we add our 8,000.
okay, but see, we still need to highlight the venue.
No, you don't need to highlight it. Once you define the cost, or you indicate the cost, where is
Did I
the
did I get you right?
uh,
So
uh venue booking and setup? You need the furnitures,
yeah,
and
in
the
fact,
other
it's
the other item is what? We have another item.
venue rental.
Venue rental, yes, venue rental and
So then we double click and put the cost of the venue.
yes, we need to put the cost of the venue. because the way it is, it doesn't have a cost,
Yeah, it doesn't have a cost.
which is 8,000.
Yeah,
So you can just put it like that. Then we can move a little bit faster. Trainer, onboarding and material preparation.
we need what? Trainer and
We
printer.
need two trainers and printing materials. Two trainers and printing materials. Two trainers. So
Oh, so if it's two trainers, we go up there and find that two trainers. Eh?
the question is,
Mm.
how many days?
It says 2 days.
We need to have differentiated these trainers
Yeah, we needed to have differentiated them.
because they don't have the same rate.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Well,
maybe
we divided.
what we can do,
Mhm.
we can go to the view tab,
When we are at the
still on the same, that is the entry mode.
yeah view.
View. So any two trainers with the 2 days,
Mhm.
2 days, trainers with the 2 days. Let me go back again to the trainers where we have two trainers with 2 days. Like now, the trainer on onboarding, they have 2 days.
Mhm.
So we
Yeah.
can go to the resource sheet where we have two
Mhm.
trainers onboarding. See, they are the first trainers that we have actually got from the planning phase.
Yes.
So we can maybe have something. We can maybe put a prefix or a suffix maybe. We can say two trainers, 2 days.
So you're putting that where
After the two trainers, 2 days.
in the resource sheet.
Yeah, in the resource sheet. Two trainers, two. Or two trainers. Let me
Mhm.
put two trainers and the word two. Two trainers, two. To differentiate them. Those are the
Or
ones
just
that have 2 days.
in the resource. Eh?
In the resource sheet. Just click view tab, resource sheet.
Yes.
So where
And
we
so
have
where
trainers,
under the resource name
uh-huh,
we say two trainers and there are two.
but I can see that we have two trainer here. I don't know. Let me check.
Hmm.
The other trainers will be
Are
under.
line number 18 and line number 20. All those are two trainers. Two trainers.
So
Two
they're
trainers.
supposed to have same amount. That is under execution phase.
Hmm.
Under the execution phase, they are supposed to have the same figure. So they are taking only 1 day. So two trainer 1 day. So you tutaandika one,
Mhm.
two trainers. So into bracket one. One, that means they are working for 1 day.
Mhm.
Then we have two trainers 1 day. The one that is below the communication cost. Can you see the communication cost?
Yeah.
So we can put into bracket one. They're just working for 1 day. I don't know whether we have other trainers.
I think those are the ones.
Yeah, we don't have another one. So I think we can now be able to differentiate these two trainers here. So we go to view tab again. You can click file, Gantt chart. You go back to entry mode again.
Mhm.
Are you in the entry mode?
Let me go back there. Mhm.
So now we are now doing the trainer onboarding and material preparation, right?
Yeah.
And that is where we need trainer. Where is that? We need two trainers, right? Two trainers,
Yes.
2 days.
Yes.
So at least that one we can be able to differentiate it. Two
Yes.
trainers, 2 days. Where are two? Yes, two trainers, 2 days. You see now that one is able to see it.
Yeah. So we look at what we need. So two trainers and then
We need materials, printing.
printing material.
We
So
need
printing and
printing.
binding, printing. So we just say printing.
Yeah, printing. The plain printing.
Mm.
Then we move to procurement of stationaries.
Yes.
The procurement of stationaries, we need the procurement and supplies. Here we need the
Uh,
procurement and supplies. Where is procurement?
you see, procurement is just procurement officer.
We need a procurement officer and supplies. Did we indicate supplies? For my case, I think I might have skipped.
Let me see whether we indicated supplies.
Supplies, procurement officer.
Yeah, I think we indicated supplies. Yeah.
Where is it? After
After the
stationery.
train, huh?
After
So, see, we had the two trainers and the printing, which we had done. Then procurement officer and supplies
so
officer. Yeah, we indicated.
that means I did not include supplies because it is not in my list.
Oh,
So from your list, can
nice.
you see it? It is after what? From your list.
And as after stationery, refreshments, report writers,
Oh,
stationery,
stationer.
supplies.
Oh, supplies.
Yeah.
I did not include the supplies. So how much is the
Okay.
supply? Surprise, 5,000.
Mm, mm.
So
Was it
after
five?
procurement officer, we have
Yeah.
supplies. Let me add it in my resource sheet. So
Okay.
such kind of mistake can actually bring a lot of problems here. But I can see it.
You can see it. Huh?
So from the resource sheet, I can see it.
Uh,
But from the other view, I am not able to see it.
if
Let
you
me
drop
go back
down the,
again. Procurement. We cannot be able to see this. Why are they not appearing in my list? Oh, in my list, they are the ones starting at the top.
oh, mine is two trainers at the top.
Okay, all right. I don't know how it is organizing. Then we have sending invitation.
Yeah.
So sending invitation, we
We
need
had
admin
admin
assistant and communication
and
cost, which is
communication.
five
Yeah.
1,500. So we need
Yeah,
admin
we had admin
assistant
and communication.
and communication cost.
Yeah.
And we need also to indicate the cost for communication
Oh, because it was a cost.
cost
Yeah.
1,500.
That's what it was. 1,500. Huh?
Then we move to day one training under execution.
Yeah.
Day one training under execution. We need two trainers 1 day
Yes.
in the project handouts. Two trainers 1 day and project handouts.
Project handouts.
Mm,
So do I have project or is just handouts?
handouts. Yeah, just handouts.
Maybe I did not indicate them as handouts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I cannot be able to see them.
Uh,
What was the name? Or projector. We have indicated as projectors. If you can be able to see the projector, then
yeah, maybe we said projector.
is it projector manager or projector? I wrote
No, there
project
is. Oh, there is projector and handouts after project team.
after project. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know it is. The day has also gone a bit.
people are tired,
Yeah.
but we almost
Now
done.
we're almost there. It's okay. We'll get there.
Monitoring and
So
control.
another training. Still
Monitoring
two
and
trainers
control.
1 day.
Two trainers 1 day and case study materials.
Two train and yeah, in case study materials.
Two trainer 1 day. Two trainer
And
one
case
day.
studies.
Yeah, that one I can clearly see them.
Group simulation practical session. What was that? This facilitator.
And laptops.
But now we just have chats, so we might, I don't know. Let's see. This facilitator.
Hmm. We have the facilitator and charts.
I don't even have chats. I don't know.
The other one was charts and what?
Laptops and laptop and chats. We have it
Below
as
the
laptop
furniture.
below the furniture.
Then we move to participant feedback and evaluation.
Yeah, I don't know what we had there.
We need the M&E officer and evaluation forms.
I'm a new officer.
M&E officer and evaluation forms. M&E officer is below the laptops and charts.
Yeah.
Internal review and adjustments. We needed what? Project team only.
Okay, that is good. Yes, project team.
Yeah, project team only.
Those quick ones are very good. Then
Certificate
now
award,
closing certificate and award session. We had what?
photographer and certificates.
Sats and photograph.
Photographer and certificates. Then we move to final community notice.
Okay.
That one we
Oh,
need a notice
my
board and a
photographer
clerk.
is up there. I've just seen it.
Okay.
It was not aligning to the alphabet, but it's okay. Final acknowledgement and notice was what?
Final community notice
Yeah, notice board.
and
Yes,
clerk.
board and black.
Yeah, notice board and clerk. We need the clerk and we need the notice board.
Mm,
That's fine. Project meeting. There must be cost there.
project debrief.
Yeah, we need the team and the refreshment. And the refreshment is 2000.
Okay, so we had the project team.
Is it project team or team? It is team and refreshment. And refreshment is 2000.
Okay.
And we have refreshment. Where is refreshment?
Uh, okay.
We have the team and refreshment. Remember to indicate the cost for snacks or refreshment,
Okay.
which
It's too
is
hard.
2000.
Yeah.
We have 2000 here. That. Then we have final report compilation and submission. We need writer
There's writer and
and
printing.
printing. Writer and printing.
I can see printing, but I cannot see writer. I don't know it.
I can see report writer. Is it report writer?
Must be report writer because
Report writer. Report writer is just next to refreshment.
yeah, report writer.
So we are done with adding resources now.
Mm-hmm.
So that is how we add resources and costs and so forth. So I don't want to move to
Yeah.
the next part because we are supposed now to check the cost.
Yes.
Maybe we can look at that in our next meeting. That is project cost. We need to check the statistic, the cost,
Uh,
and other items. Even
okay.
now putting what we call the baseline. We are now moving at now the advanced part. If you look at how we are moving, we are now moving to the advanced part now.
Okay.
So
I
then
think
from
then.
there we can move to now the reporting. Because
Okay.
once you do now the tasks, you understand how to put the cost and coming
Yeah.
up with such nice schedule.
Yes.
You are now moving towards now the advanced that is reporting, tracking. We now need to track this project.
Yeah.
How is it moving? Which stage are we? We need also to bring now the constraints.
Mm-hmm.
But now the constraint for this particular schedule, we are going to look at as soon as possible, as late as possible. We are going to see them. They are also in the notes.
Okay.
So we'll cover them. So up to that point, I hope
Mm.
everything is clear.
Yeah, I think so far so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to maybe to share our next area that we are going to
Mm.
cover so that at least before we meet, you can
Mm.
maybe go through the notes such
Okay.
that when we start now, the practical part becomes much easier for you.
Okay. So do we are we meeting tomorrow
Mm,
or next week?
maybe we can meet next week. I don't know
Yeah.
whether you'll be available on Monday, but I'll communicate on Sunday.
Yeah, no problem. I'll make time.
So such that we meet maybe on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, if
That's
possible.
that's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
So let me wish you a good night.
Okay, you have a good night too.